Not everything that the computers and writing community does needs to be sustainable. We explore pedagogical approaches in wildly different technological contexts for a range of rhetorical purposes. Explorations are fantastically important, but difficult to sustain or even repeat. On the other hand, since the 1980s, we have expected and promoted compositions in complex technical environments for our own work and for the work of our students. We have encouraged student generation after generation to adopt digital composing environments. We are part of the digital cultural machine. Because that has and will be a consistent part of our community, we need to wake up and take our responsibility for e-waste seriously. That part of our 30-year history should be made more sustainable going forward. First, think of it personally. How many old cell phones and computers are collecting dust in your homes and offices? Now multiply that by 20 times all the classes you've taught and all the labs you've depended on and all the capture technologies you expect to use, etc. The following are excerpts from Sean and Christy Apostle's chapter in Technological Ecologies and Sustainability. The EPA predicted recycling in the electronics industry to increase 18% each year between 1998 and 2007, but it hasn't. It stayed flat, and it's losing ground. The Basel Action Network, BAN, is the sole global organization concentrating its focus on this toxic trade. They make the case that the electronics and information technology industry is the world's largest and fastest growing manufacturing area. As a consequence of its growth, combined with the phenomenon of rapid product obsolescence, discarded electronic equipment, or e-waste, is now recognized as the fastest growing waste stream in the industrialized world. Computers and writing techno practices and enthusiasms have helped build toxic waste pipelines to some of the poorest communities and countries: China, Nigeria, Ghana, Malaysia, and others. The European Union's waste, electrical, and electronic equipment policies concern both manufacturing and recycling issues. Producers help pay for the reuse and recycling. Look at the bottom of your laptop and many electronic devices and you'll see the logo of a trash can with an X through it. In the EU, this logo means that the device needs to be disassembled by the manufacturer and that it's not safe to simply throw away. Because the U.S. has no federal laws governing the disposal of electronic waste, individual states are forced to implement their own plans, leaving potentially 50 different laws for computer manufacturers to follow. A handful of states and corporations have stepped up. Michigan is one of them. You can read about their April 1st, 2010 law that they passed, where manufacturers have to register and then provide a free take-back program, among many other requirements. Some solutions we can all adopt include the following. Find the e-recycling efforts going on around campus and in your community. In Columbus, Free Geeks at 16th and Summit rebuild computers and make them available to a community computer lab and to individuals. Get your university president to sign the American College and University President's Climate Commitment. Join with other e-learning specialists and find out about your campus's surplus materials disposal policy and when new bid cycles for the vendors will be initiated. Insist on vendors with certifications like R2 Rios and e-steward. If vendors are not certified, insist on an IT asset disposal program that includes downstream vendor auditing, but also includes no child or prison labor in the demanufacturing process, a commitment to zero landfilling of materials that have not been entirely demanufactured, no overseas shipping of equipment that has not been demanufactured, and an open, transparent process for individuals to recycle their personal and professional e-waste.